I got an email, a couple of emails. People said, ads were showing up on their Samsung devices. I was like, wait a minute. I did a story fairly recently on ads showing up on Huawei devices. They were from booking.com, I think, and they were like travel ads. Well, in Samsung's case, it's not third parties like a travel ad, but right within the notification pane there, you're getting ads to pre-order other Samsung devices. Now, this is an old post that Will's showing off right now from 11 months ago. The email that I got was like a day or two old, and it's an advertisement for a Galaxy Tab 5e for 3,500 rupees. I should mention that the individual sending these in to me via email is based in India. So if you're in India, maybe you can check your Samsung device, see if you're getting similar ads or not. And then the other ad was for Samsung Pay. And so like it was a bit more offensive because it was like, get a new credit card. I don't know if Will has it there or not. Apply now to suit your lifestyle, get credit cards. Like, come on. You get the ad, you're going about your business. You scroll down to see if your significant partner, if your wife, if your child tried to get in touch with you, whoever it is, an uncle, an aunt, and this is what you get. Get credit cards. It's a bit offensive. So it turns out this has been a thing that's been going on for a while because I looked it up and here we are on Reddit from 11 months ago. And someone said, hey, Samsung's now sending ads straight to my notifications. So I did a little bit more research and it turns out that if you just blast through the original setup process in certain markets, one of the boxes that will be checked by default is one that allows Samsung to send ads through in this fashion. To me, that's not a place I would ever want ads. I understand the necessity of ads, but in this kind of location here where it's, that's where your important actions take place and a very utilitarian location, it's a bit offensive to have it stuck right there. So what you're going to want to do is uncheck that box where you set up the new device here. Keep an eye out and look closely during the setup process. There's a box that enables Samsung and basically where you agree to have these ads fed through to your device. And who would want that? Who would agree to that? Who would be like, that sounds like a good idea? Nobody here. We just finished talking about it. Nobody wants that. So then you get to your next stage, which is like, should users have to do that by default? Maybe it should be the other way around where they have to check the box manually to say, hey, that's something that I want. But of course, then no one would do it, or very few people. Fewer people than Samsung would do it. But the other thing, it seems to be affecting certain markets more than others based on the emails I received and what I could find online. And I just think Samsung is not a cool move. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it. They're not the only ones that do it, by the way. Apple does some version of this, I think, when they launch a new device. They ping some of the older devices. People were sending me iPhone XR upgrade ads that were popping up on their phone saying, hey, you should get rid of your current phone. And Apple was referencing the phone they were on. In other words, they knew it was an iPhone 6. Yeah, something like this. Your new iPhone is ready. Choose iPhone XR or iPhone XS and speed through your iPhone upgrade program. So it was a push notification via the Apple Store app. They're kind of the same thing. And I think that they're equally offensive. Maybe that one less because you do have the Apple Store app installed. So like you gave that app those permissions as opposed to sneaking it in during the startup of the device itself. But ultimately, I feel like companies should be clear about this. And I think if the user ends up having a bad or a poor experience, it won't manifest immediately. You won't have the analytics to track how much it bothers them. But next time around, they might be like, hey, Samsung keeps bugging me with that stuff. I'm going to consider another brand. So like, I just feel like you ease up on this stuff. And for all the pre-orders you're going to get via this style of notification, there's something uneasy about it. I can't say I'm a fan of it.